Hi, my name is Arne Pedersen from Awareness and Health. I'm a hypnotherapist, an energy healer, and a mindfulness teacher. This is episode number 24 today in the main theme of healing unresolved trauma. And today is about something that I like to refer as the door is wide open. And in the subconscious mind, if we're feeling a trigger or something, if you've ever experienced something where you get triggered into strong emotion and you just get triggered into some emotional charge and you feel kind of helpless in that there's some unresolved sort of something in the past where it keeps getting re-triggered. Something reminds us of that. And so what's happening is it's triggering a program in the subconscious mind to resurface, and we just go on autopilot. We just get triggered into the coping behavior that helps us through this. And this is really, it's a part of fight or flight in the subconscious mind. And I like to refer to this as the door is wide open because in the subconscious mind, when this trigger happens, the door is wide open to that program. And if it's something that happened long ago, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, who knows how long ago, where something happened, there was some emotional experience we weren't able to move through, some trauma was created, and there was unresolved trauma that was still there. And in life currently, that things would happen and they would trigger this old fear to come up. And so the door's wide open to that original trauma. And what's happening is because it's still there in our energy field, because it's not resolved yet, and it's still there, it's unresolved. We weren't able to fully be with it and experience it. It's still there in our system, in our psyche, in our energy field. So when something triggers us into that, the old trauma wants to come out and it wants to heal. And the door to that program is wide open. When we push away from it, when we just automatically go with the coping mechanism, we're actually just putting more fuel on that old unresolved trauma. We're actually building on it, building more and more unresolved trauma that's stuck down there that we're pushing down. But if we actually come into the experience when the door is wide open to that program, we've triggered into it, we've opened the program wide open, the door is right there, and we're able to breathe into it mindfully and go, okay, this is just feeling, this is just emotion. My body's designed to feel. I'm designed to feel. And so feeling is normal, even though it might be a feeling long ago we weren't able to cope through because we weren't taught, we didn't believe we could feel through it. So we took on this false belief that feeling actually was a threat. And so now when we're there, the feeling is there and the door's wide open, we can talk ourselves through the feeling. It's just a feeling. Breathing through it, feeling our breathing, feeling the inner sensations in our body. We're actually saying to ourselves that feeling is actually okay. We're actually letting our subconscious know and recalibrating it and saying that when this feeling happens and we look around, we can assess if it's actually safe, if there's any immediate threat to us. If there's not, then we're able to then just breathe into it. We're telling our subconscious mind that it's actually safe, and we're actually reprogramming that original old event of the unresolved trauma, the original event. And in the present moment, when we feel that feeling, we breathe into it, we feel it, we're allowing ourselves to finally be with it, to be present with it, to engage with that old feeling that long ago we weren't able to be with because we weren't supported through. We weren't taught we could move through it. We weren't in an environment at a time in our life when we were supported to move through it. But here you are now, knowing that, okay, this is just emotion, this is just feeling, energy and motion. Emotion, energy happens, life happens, a life experience happens, we experience it, and we feel it in our body as this energy that moves through our body. It's energy in motion moving through. And when we push away, we're actually not experiencing it. We're actually pushing it down, and it's getting stuck in our system in some way because we're not experiencing it. That's how it gets stuck, with the resistance, the pushing away, and the not wanting it. And when we consciously bring our attention to it and feel it, when that door is wide open to that subconscious program, and we're actually talking ourselves through, going, it's okay, I can breathe through it, I'm breathing through it, I'm feeling my feet on the ground, I'm feeling the energy, it feels like a lot, but I'm feeling it, and I'm consciously talking myself through. We're slowly reprogramming. And it's surprising actually how quickly that can happen, but it feels like time is standing still because we're breathing through something that we're not used to doing. We're normally used to pushing it away and numbing, doing some other behavior, eating something, doing some habit to push away the feeling. But when we're with it, we can allow it to be there. And when we allow it, when we breathe, what happens is we let go of that tension, that tightness, and we let that go. And when we're holding on to the thing, and we can slowly then we can relax and breathe into it, allow and accept, and then that energy can move through. It can fall away just by the act of allowing and accepting, and resistance lets go. And we're reprogramming it, recalibrating it. So I want to leave you with that, to contemplate that, and to know that we're feeling beings. Now imagine being a feeling being and you're trying not to feel, you're pushing away feeling. That just is ridiculous that we're designed to feel. And so we can feel. We just need to be present with what we feel in our body sensations, and be with it, breathe into it, allow it, feel it, and practice it a little bit. The awareness practice I talk about every Facebook Live that I do here. I talk about every time an awareness practice, just practicing breathing, being present every day with whatever emotions arise. Whatever arises, just be present and allow that. And then pretty soon we're practiced at all kinds of different emotional feelings through our body, and we're able to be open to it and allow it. When we get triggered into something, we can consciously be with that feeling and build emotional competence. So we're confident then that whatever happens in our life, we can handle the feelings that come up. So I want to leave you with that. And also that episode number 7, that one complements this really, really well, bringing in awareness practice into this and the practice of connecting with your body. So check that one out, episode number 7. And I think if you like this one, that one will really help a lot. And as well, on February 16th on Sunday, I'm putting on a workshop, a brand new workshop I haven't done before, and I'm really excited to do this one, that I've been working on this for a long time, and it's healing chronic pain and body issues, and to look at what keeps healing from happening and how can we turn that around, and how can we consciously do energy healing techniques as well to speed healing and recovery up when we have challenges with our body. And the link is down below in the description, so check that out. That'll take you to my website. It'll show you a lot more information about that, and you can see if that's a fit for you. And next week, it's about stretching ourselves out of our comfort zone. That's where our freedom is. And so I'm looking forward to next week, and I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know, send some comments, let me know, give me some feedback to let me know if you liked this video, if you enjoy them, and if there are any other topics that you'd like to hear about. And for now, I hope you are enjoying this wonderful day. It's really cold out now. It's probably the coldest day of the year. We've got the first snow of the year, and I'm bundled up a little warmer today, and hopefully you're keeping really warm and you're enjoying your day. And so I look forward to seeing you soon next week.